Alright, what's up everybody? This is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas Realtor, bringing you another property tour. So today we are here in the west side of the Las Vegas Valley in a mass plan community called Summerlin. And the neighborhood that we are in right now is Granite Heights. And the name of this village in Summerlin is the Cliffs. So we're going to be touring this Toll Brothers property, and the reason why we're going to be touring this Toll Brothers property today is because I know that a lot of you subscribers love the Toll Brothers product. However, remember, with the price that you see with all the upgrades, that's just only the base price. So today we're going to do a reality check as far as what the average consumer will spend. Typically with Toll Brothers, it's going to be about 30 to 35% of the base price, but also I'm going to show you what you get kind of in that average price point. So let's take a look at this corner lot. A few things. We have a red curb here, so you can't park here, so that's a nice thing. But then you do have a spring fire hydrant right there. This is a corner lot. The good news is your mailbox is right there. The nice thing about the front of your home is that you have this beautiful mountainside here. This is all Bureau of Land Management. This is a one street here. The streets are not that wide right here, but this is very secluded here. Now this is a home site number 55. This home has been spec'd out. The asking price on this model, and this is the Onyx, the asking price is $1,199,995. This home right here features 4 toilets, 3 bedrooms, and a den. It is 3,156 square feet, 3-car garage. It is a ranch style home. This is a desert contemporary modern home. It definitely does have a nice elevation. It does have a lot of color blocking to this home. So we're going to take a look at here. So as you can see, we have the gas meter, we have the water, and we have your sprinkler system valve here. And you got the tax system for the pests. And take a look at this. I do love the fact that instead of the wood eaves and the soffits, they definitely went with the stucco. I love the stucco. It's sprayed on very heavily with the stucco. You have your photo cell, and it looks like you have your pre-wire over here for your Christmas lights. Definitely nice pavers, and it also looks like they did the frosted glass here. These are 8-foot doors, which is really nice. Okay. Now what I do like about this is that the option that they went with on this one is basically you have a mother-in-law suite that has its own living room. You can call it a casita, you can call it whatever you want, but I would say it's more of a mother-in-law suite. Now you do have this beautiful door here that leads into the courtyard. Also, it looks like you do have a pre-wire right there for cameras, which is really nice. Comes pre-equipped. Now this is based upon the price that I'm giving you today at the 1.2 million. So now we're going to look at this in depth to see reality check. Look at this color block with this purple and this teal. Now as you can see, the sun, it's about 6 o'clock now. The sun doesn't go down until about 8, but because the mountainside is there, all this is going to be shade here. So it looks like you can do some really nice stuff here in this little courtyard. I definitely do like the greenery. However, with these dark colors, they do stain and get dirty really quick. So we have a 40-inch door here. As you can see, I want you to take a look at it like attention to detail right here. Okay? Because this is where comes a reality check. All this right here definitely needs to be cocked. Remember, when you do your inspection, make sure to put it in a report. You do have your rekey system. I definitely do like the rekey. I'm not going to explain that right now. But let's take you directly into the Onyx here. As we come on in, we walk right into an open floor plan, 16 feet on the ceilings here. You have a 24 feet pocket door. This structural item alone, I think it costs us about almost like $32,000. But I definitely do like the kitchen. So the cabinets here, the cabinets are Urban Effects. Toll Brothers do have an account with Urban Effects. Now this countertop right here is pretty much split down the middle. Now I want you to take a look at this. With the quartz countertop, these are the things that needs to be flush. And the seams, I would not be happy with these seams. Now, I'm not bashing what is going on here, but these are things that you just need to catch, because if you're going to spend 1.2 million, this thing needs to be done. Every fine detail. That's the problem with these some of these builders. They put all the bells and the whistles in the home, but you get the reality check and you realize you can't get everything that you see in the home. And the home is not going to appraise, so keep that in mind. I definitely do love the pot drawers. Again, Urban Effects. These should all just be dovetails with the undermounted slides. You do have a nice backsplash with the LED lighting here. The problem with these backsplashes, I'm going to tell you, is that right here, when you start cooking, now this is very, very porous. I mean, take a look at this. See that? That is going to be a big problem. It looks good for now. So you got Gen Air on the appliances, which is really nice. I do love those cabinets right there. And the fact that they tiled this all the way to the top is really nice. And they didn't spare no expenses when it came to the lighting, which is a really nice thing to do. You have a 6-foot fireplace right there too as well. I mean, take a look at this view. However, eventually what's going to happen is this view is going to be blocked because you're going to have two houses there. The downside is now it's just a major road. But it's still a little bit open, but then people, when they come in, you know, from the front of the house, they're going to see, but a lot of people spend most of their time inside the house or in the backyard. So, but I definitely do love this waterfall here. Now let's take a look at this pantry. Okay, so we got the pantry with the I was gonna say, I thought this was a frosted glass, but this is just a one panel door here. You have a 3-inch on the casing, 6-inch on the baseboards, straight edge on the cornering, and also you have the Santa Fe texture. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Now you do have a two-tone paint here. It is more of a light gray. As you walk in from the front door, you can see you have a 12-foot ceiling, and on this 12-foot ceiling, you do have that tray ceiling too as well. Now coming along to this side. Now this is where we just have the junior suite with the 2-car garage, or 3-car garage actually. So this is your additional built-in. Coming down here, let's go to the laundry room. So the laundry room looks like they definitely there's some different cabinets here, and these are solid cabinets. And these are all soft closing cabinets as well. And you have an undermounted sink. You got gas on the dryer. You got a single panel door. Here's your alarm system. This takes you into your 2-car garage. So now as you can see, we are in a 2-car garage. Then here we have your 3rd-car garage. Now the sun is setting on this side, so as I enter the garage, I can really feel how hot it is on this side. So I love the fact that the garage has been textured, painted, and they also added the baseboards too as well. And I do love the fact that there's some front windows, so you get a lot of light in here, and I do love that. I love the fact that we got the 8-foot doors. You got the tankless water heater, or instant hot water heater, whatever you want to call it. Now the plumber for this property is Focus Plumbing. Make sure you get all the vendors. Normally the vendors like to put the information so that way you can contact them and you can earn their business. The highest this can go is set as the 120, but you can actually reprogram this in the inside and reboot it, right? However, that's something that you're going to have to do. Can't tell you how to do it. You got your water softener system plugs in here. Looks like you got a 1.5 inch line. Coming into your 3/4. Love the pedestal sink, and I love the fact that you do have the window there. So we have some pantry space right here. Now I believe this part right here could have been an option where you could have opened this all up right here and made this into like a little wine room or something like that. Okay. Now this room is the suite. As we come into the suite, did you notice how dark this suite is? The reason why this suite is dark is because they did not pre-wire. I'm sorry, they didn't add the can lighting. All they did was pre-wire on the ceiling fan. This room does have its own controls for the thermostat, which is it's a really nice thing. That tells me that there's multiple zones. Off to the right, we do have our walk-in closet. Walk-in closet is pretty much standard, but it is a decent size here. Okay. Now coming into the bathroom, you got 12 by 24 on the tile. You got a standard vanity, 36 inches, which is really nice. Under-mounted sink, quart countertop, stainless steel fixtures, and you have your mirror. And let's take a look at this tub shower combo. So they definitely did some money on the upgrades on the backsplash. You have a fiberglass tub. However, what they did was, I don't know if this color combination works. You got brown, white, and more of a gray color. And also you have a shower rod, which is I would have done a glass door instead of a shower rod. Alright, now coming into the mother-in-law suite, but before we do that, let's just take a look at this real quick. So we have a coat closet, and here is your smart panel box. This is the metal one. You got to kind of push it, slide. Eventually what happens is right here, you start scratching your drywall. I love the plastic one where you just open it better. Now coming into this mother-in-law suite, now you do have a little privacy here. So this would be for your father-in-law, your mother-in-law suite, where they would have their own private living room. And it is, again, a 12-foot ceilings on this one right here, so it's really nice. And the cool thing about it is, look, you have a 6-foot slide, 8-foot door, right? And you have your own little patio area. Isn't this gorgeous? And look, you would just do something nice over here. Let me come back around here. So, I mean, you could just do something very beautiful here. Then it transitions into this main backyard, which is, I think, is really a brilliant idea. And it looks like you got Bryant air conditioning units. And, man, they really went bold on this color block. And, crazy, huh? And it looks like they did a pre-wire for your camera system. But make sure is that audio and visual, too, as well. And also, do you have the power? Because you want to make sure you have that option, right? Especially with the technology changing a lot nowadays, it is very hard to keep up, especially when it comes to the camera system. By the time you add in the camera system, the wires that you pre-wired may be outdated, so just keep that in mind. But before you even do anything, you need to ask, are you going to do hardwire to a DVR where it constantly records everything, or you're going to do a third-party company that's going to do a monitoring? And if they are, you pretty much all you need is just an outlet. So this one definitely has the 4-can lights. Let me just turn this on here. So for the mother-in-law suite, this would be their bedroom, which is a really decent size bedroom here. Now for this bedroom is going to be 13 by 13 or 13 by 14, so it's a pretty decent size. What's making this room look very large is the fact that you have a 12-foot ceiling on this one. Actually a 10-foot ceiling, I'm sorry. Now coming into the bathroom, you do have your private door for your water closet. And this is such a genius idea because look, you have your living room right here. So that way, if your parents' guest comes out and hangs out here, they can still come here and use the bathroom and shut the door, right? Or you could just shut the door altogether right here, which is a great idea. Also, one thing that I would probably add if you wanted more privacy is probably put a door here, and your guest or whoever is staying here can come in and out through this door, and you have a side gate. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let me know in the comments below. And I believe on this one right here, I believe, or the other option that you can do is put a door right here as well. Now coming back into the main living area, we have, again, 16-foot ceilings. Definitely gorgeous. Let me just kind of come all the way around here. And let's take a look at this backyard. Backyard is a pretty decent sized backyard, but eventually that strip view is completely gone. And this is definitely a huge backyard. What sucks about this is that you can't hide your backyard, so within 6 months, you better make sure you got the money to do this backyard. But I mean, take a look at those homes all on the hillside right there. Isn't that gorgeous? The other thing that you need to watch out for is because you got open land there, okay? I don't know what kind of critters that could possibly come down, so that's why you need to make sure that you spray. Looks like they did the floodlights here too as well. I'm telling you, with this dark color, bad idea. I mean, look at it. You can already see how dirty it's getting. But it is cool though. It is really cool. Doesn't this pole look like it's crooked? Or is it I'm just tripping? I'm probably tripping. So you got 12 by 12, 12 by 24 tile on here. Nice. Now, hopefully this gives you a real reality check as far as the quality and what it really looks like when you're done with the Toll Brothers. Because here's the thing. This is already at almost $1.2 million. And this does not look anything like the model. Oh, I love this window here. Coming into the master. Master is what, 17 by 17, so it is definitely a decent size. You do have a coffered ceiling. So this one right here, we have a total of 10, 11, 12 feet. You got the thermostat. Also, I love the fact that the alarm, your TV is going to go right there. Now coming into the bathroom here, 12 by 12 tile. Walks right into the Roman tub. I don't know if this is a good color combo design. I'm not feeling that. Whoever spec'd out this home, I ain't feeling it. So it steps up. Here we got the same backsplash as the kitchen backsplash. Let's see if I can turn this on. Whoa. Okay. Love the fact that there's two shower heads so that way you can take a shower at the same time. Here's your walk-in closet. Walk-in closet's okay, decent size, but I would definitely have to take this off, raise it higher, and put two of these all the way around. Here is your attic access. Here's your water closet here. Toilet has been upgraded. You get the mirror there, mirror there, mirror there, and you got your backsplash. I mean, look at all your countertop space. You definitely do have a lot of countertop space. Well, I'm pretty much curious to hear what your thoughts are about this property. You know what, let me go turn this off while I'm already here. Okay. Hopefully now you guys got a better perspective as far as what the average consumer will spend for Toll Brothers. Let me know what your thoughts are about this property, if you can see yourself living here. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, visit lvhomeexperts.com. I will also have a link in the description below in fine detail about this property. Also, if you are interested in this property, the tied up in escrow is a $60,000 earnest money deposit. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day. Dude, are you gonna help or are you just gonna keep looking at me?